The happiest demon you have ever met.
She's Grace.
The sexiest demon you ever saw. Let me find a kid to go scare. Look.
Spooky scary.
Spooky, spooky.
Coming for you.
Hey guys, it's your girl, and we are here at Vamp. It's the Vocational Academy of Makeup and Prosthetics. Adriana, you don't have any hair, you don't have any makeup. How are we going somewhere if you are not ready, if you are not dressed? So one of my friends, Anne, is their makeup instructor. She set me up with some of their special effects artists. Halloween Horror Nights is about to start. I am getting into the spooky mood, the spooky season, and I don't only want to see the spookies, I want to be the spookies, you know? So we're going to do a really fun horror FX makeup on me today. They're going to walk me through the entire process of getting special effects makeup done. So they're going to make a life cast of me. They are going to sculpt out the full work, and then we are going to finally apply the prosthetics and the makeup and the hair, and it is going to be wonderful. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Let's go and see what all we have to do. So the first part of getting a special effects makeup done is you are going to need a life cast. So that is what we're here today to do. I'm going to get all of these different hoops and globs, I'm not sure what all they are, put on my face so that they can make a cast of my face, and then they're going to sculpt out the prosthetic and the design of what I want. I'm also really excited to show you guys like what all goes into the process of having special effects makeup. I've always really been interested in it. I love movies. Growing up, I used to watch this show where they did it was like a reality TV show where they did special effects makeup as well. I've always been fascinated by it, and so I'm just so excited to finally get it done, and I can't wait to see the finished product. So this is Anne. This is my friend, and she's also the beauty makeup instructor here at Vampfx. She's gonna give us a little tour.
Yes, I am. We offer two programs. One is our Modern Effects program, which is for all things special effects. So we go over out of kit techniques, life casting, prosthetics, injury recreation, airbrushing. We cover foam latex prosthetics, mask making, encapsulated silicone prosthetics, and blood effects. And we also cover character dentures, so that's really fun. The program is 22 weeks long, so just shy of 6 months, and it is full time. So it's Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. for the Modern Effects program. Then we also do a beauty professional program for traditional beauty makeup. So with that, we cover clean beauty, which is most popular for commercial work and production work, and then glamour, so it's more dramatic and can be more transformative. And then we cover bridal and theatrical. This program is 10 weeks long, so just shy of 3 months, and it is full-time as well, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
So that's a whole lot of education to let you know that if you were ever interested in being a special effects makeup artist or a beauty makeup artist, or a little bit of both, because you need both, you can learn how to do that here at Vampfx, which is really, really cool. Now, I might need the Cliff Notes version. No. I'm going to leave it up to the professionals who know how to do this. I am a beauty makeup artist, but there's no way I will be able to do prosthetics and all the sculpting that goes into this. It's so much work, and it's so amazing. So this is what I'm getting done today. They need to make a life cast, this face that looks like a random man, but they're going to make one that looks like me. So then they can sculpt my prosthetic. Now this is not my prosthetic. This is a really cool. Also, this is super soft. They're gonna sculpt my prosthetic, which is going to be this big cow piece with some horns. It's gonna be really, really fun. But they can do some pretty interesting and fun things. Teeth. Vecna. Oh my gosh. This is what they're gonna do to me. Oh God. I'm a little nervous. I'm not claustrophobic, but Having something on your face for that long does seem a bit intimidating. Wait, so you're also a store, right?
Yes, we do have a store. Ta-da! A little bit of everything for the professional makeup artists. We have airbrush paint, we have brushes, we have foundation, we have alcohol palettes, we have removers, we have some pre-made prosthetics, we have everything for airbrush, all the parts, and then we have water activated paints and cream makeup, lashes, adhesives, all the things.
Is this Norma? Hey, Norma girl. What? Oh, she a little decrepit. Norma, we gotta get you on a good skincare regimen. This is my actual artist. Please tell. Can you please tell the YouTube your name?
My name is Alexis, but you can call me Lexy.
Explain to them what we're doing today.
So right now we're gonna light cast because it is a forehead piece for the foam prosthetic. We're just doing the face. So the foam prosthetic is gonna go up to the brows to the edge of your hairline, and then it will help. Once we have that done, we're gonna do. There's a process of creating a stone mold. So we're gonna have our negative that's from the light cast. We turn into a positive, clean it up, and then we have. I believe we're gonna do a master copy of it, and then sculpt off that. And then that will be like with Shavant clay, and then I'll build off the prosthetic from there and the whole rest.
Okay, awesome. Yay. Thank you, Lexy.
No problem.
And then Chanel number 2. Not playing.
Hi.
What is your name?
My name's Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hello. I'm going to be helping out Lexy today and with the molding process of the stone and everything. Just to make sure we get everything done and you get a good piece.
Yep.
Awesome. This is my second time here at Vampfx Studios. Both times I have only gotten beauty makeup done, and I kept asking Anne, I said, I really want to do special effects because, I mean, that's the cool part. Like, beauty makeup is not boring to most people, but it is obviously.
Don't tell Anne that.
Yeah,
She'll
well,
get
no.
on you.
It's not. Well,
Okay.
and beauty makeup is not boring, but like when you used to, where's she going? Okay, so beauty makeup isn't boring, but when you used to be a makeup artist, you're just like, ugh, all the time beauty.
Yeah.
But I've been really interested in doing like something fun and funky and not like a normal beauty makeup.
Spooky scary.
It's gonna be a little
Yeah,
bit
a little
Spooky scary.
Yeah, a little ooky spooky. I would have loved to do a
Yeah.
Last of Us, like a
Oh, girl, that is a lot.
I know. So
A whole fungicide thing.
yeah, so I am learning very quickly how much goes into special effects makeup and how much money it costs to create special effects makeup. So just to give you guys like a little bit of an idea, the process that they're doing for me right now costs around $500. It's a lot.
Just in supplies.
Just in supplies. So like whenever you see like a really, really good special effects makeup, like don't think that they got that done with bubble gum and $2.
It was not at Spirit.
It was not, no, you were paying good money for this, and especially that's why like horror movies and different like things that do special effects makeup cost so much. Like a whole cordyceps like mushroom coming out like from The Last of Us, that would have been thousands and thousands of dollars.
What was it? I think the artists on that show, they did a mock-up of that full bloater, and it was like $1 million.
It was
Was it 1.2 million or was it 2
Brian,
million? Something to make that whole full body thing of that bloater. That
It was insane.
Like,
That was
ran
only
into-
in one shot,
Yeah.
and then the rest was CGI.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She needs some coin.
You need good money. So I mean like imagine how much Universal is spending for horror nights every year. What are you guys doing?
We are portioning out your silicone for your face.
It's a 1-to-1 ratio of
A and B, a body double silk. So we don't pull your hair out.
Oh, that would I would
Yeah,
love
you'd like that, right?
you
Yeah.
know.
But we're also gonna put Vaseline around your eyelashes and eyebrows.
Are you okay if I put Vaseline in your edges?
Yeah,
just
sure.
So we don't,
Yeah.
just in case.
This is part of the process that they're getting. Is this plaster?
Plaster bandages, yeah.
They're getting the plaster bandages ready, and then they have to lice cast me, I am a bit nervous. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when something is all over my face. I feel like, okay, in my head, right? Having something covering your face and like not doing anything, since my brain is always moving, for like 30 to 45 minutes should be relaxing, but it's not going to be to me because I'm like, I must do something. Why am I sitting here doing nothing? But look at the inspiration picture. Wow. I think I'm gonna look so cute. I'm gonna be the sexiest demon you ever saw. I mean, only second to Anne. Wow. Okay, and so then this is like
That was the
first draft.
where it was too much.
See, but I like what's going on the cheeks, but like not everything. Yeah. Also, there was like 2 horns. Like it's like a tiny horn and then a big horn. I just really I don't know if we can add anything to make the cheekbones more severe, or just contour like hell.
And we're gonna tape you in. So pretty.
I'm trash.
Just relax. I will talk you through it.
All right, I'm going under, guys. This video is going to be a little bit different because there's so much process involved. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how I was feeling and how each step kind of felt on my face as we go through it. This whole casting process was just very interesting. Both Lexy and Star were so knowledgeable throughout this whole process and walked me through each step. Right now they're mixing the A and the B, and those 2 are going to solidify once they're mixed and start the cast. And then they just begin spreading it all over my face. I know that the eyes seem scary, but this is not getting in my eye at all. If you've ever had one of those jelly eye masks put on, it feels identical to that. And then they made sure that I had nose holes in order to breathe. And I know it seems like they're putting a lot of this on my face because they are. It took like 5 layers of this goop. And it was not that heavy. It actually felt almost like nothing, like a really thin layer, but it was a lot looking at the video. Don't ask me the difference between the green and the blue because I don't know. That is for the professionals to know, but they did put this plastic wrap around my edges to make sure that no plaster got on them. Now, I said that the first part was not heavy at all, but once they started adding the plaster, oh my gosh, it got so heavy. So it went from feeling like light and fluffy to all of a sudden very warm and very heavy. And they're putting just thick layers of plaster on to make sure that the mold is nice and hard. And this whole process took about 45 minutes. They did a really good job of communicating with me and making sure that I was okay, that I wasn't freaking out at all. And after all of that, the whole thing just pulls away really easily.
Let's look inside. It's a girl.
It's me. It's me. After that, I pretty much got to go home, and now the real work begins. She starts with this initial cast of my face. Then she takes clay and builds up around that to create a base because she needs to make a master copy and then sculpt on top of that in order to create the prosthetic piece. I want to reiterate that this is 100% a custom piece that fits specifically my face, which is when you're going to get the best blend, the most seamless looking prosthetic, a character that is truly going to look like you and not like a Party City piece. This is the real deal. This is professional movie quality special effects. It takes hours of hands-on prep work, casting, molding, making sure each process is absolutely seamless. There's no air bubbles. There's so much that goes into this, and I'm just so grateful I got to do this. When you look at your local haunts, like your Halloween Horror Nights or your Hallow Scream, all of those prosthetics are not custom. They are done on a general size mannequin head, and then the artists work tirelessly to make sure that those pieces look as seamless as possible on each person. They'll use other special effects techniques in order to blend the edges, but a lot of times they'll have to blend that final edge right along the forehead with a wig or a crown piece. But here you'll see Lexy sculpting out my cow piece, which is 100% custom to me, so the edges will blend seamlessly. I will not have to wear a wig. It will look like me through and through, and I am so excited for you guys to see what it looks like. So before we get to application day, I did get the opportunity to sit down with director of Vamp Fx, Heather Eisner, and talk to her about her inspiration for creating Vamp Fx and how you can get involved in special effects as well.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes I refer to this as like my middle school locker, because I just have all the posters of things I like, and it's just my, way of expressing the fandoms I'm a part of, and of the things that I really, love.
Oh.
I'm a big twihard.
Oh, I can tell.
I love Buffy. She's like a role model for me. It's my favorite TV show ever. So.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that from looking at you.
Really?
No, that was me being 110% sarcastic.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, you look like someone who enjoys a good like 90s makeup look.
Oh yeah.
Like definitely a girl who grew up watching Buffy.
I love the Spice Girls.
Yeah. Sarah Michelle
sure.
Gellar was like your inspo. So I'm here with the director of Vamp Fx. I don't know why I have to say it like that every single time, but you already know. I am. Introduce yourself and tell us what your role is here.
Sure. My name is Heather Eisner. I am the school director here at Vamp, which stands for Vocational Academy of Makeup and Prosthetics in Orlando. And basically, I just kind of help facilitate the running of the school. I help accept students and kind of do the day-to-day of the school director office job.
And you are a beauty and special effects makeup artist as well, aren't you?
Correct, yeah. So outside of here, I also do makeup, and that's kind of why I started Vamp, was because I just felt like we needed a place in Orlando that was going to properly train people and really give them the tools they need to succeed as an artist, whether that's in beauty or in FX. So we've worked on it. We've been open 8 years now. So every year we kind of are working on the curriculum to try and make sure it's always up to speed of what's going on in the industry. When I went to college, I went to Duke University. I graduated with 2 degrees there. I did not know I was going to start getting into doing makeup artistry or opening a school. That was not on my radar whatsoever. But something that I noticed, and one of my degrees is in visual arts, was that degree was kind of treated like, oh, that's great you got that as a hobby. Mm-hmm. People that I look up to or counselors or whoever, I still didn't feel supported in that trek towards doing something in art. So that's kind of what got me started on wanting to open the school. I said we need a place where not just young people of all ages can come and really feel like they can get rooted in what they want to do, artistically speaking. So
we're in your office and you have all of this wonderful stuff around. I feel like all your trinkets from your travels.
Yes. My dragon hoard.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. So I see a lot of Stranger Things and Twilight and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just talk to us about like your inspirations as far as the types of things you like and how it's affected your makeup artistry.
Yeah, sure. I would definitely say that my favorite kind of makeups to do are fantasy, maybe even like a sexy, scary kind of look. I love bright colors. You and I just said we're both maximalists, so I love anything that's just like really kind of bright and big and clean. And so that's when I'm doing a makeup, I love getting to do things like that. And I think actually it makes sense. This is maybe one of the first times I really reflected on like, oh yeah, everything that's in here really does kind of show the kind of makeup I like to do, because, and sometimes this surprises people, but I don't really like horror movies. I don't love them. I'm glad they exist. I think the makeup in them is incredible, but I am definitely more of like a fantasy, like sci-fi kind of fan, more so than I am a horror fan when it comes to makeup or anything really. I love the story. So
no, I am the exact same way. Yeah. I don't really like horror at all. I actually don't watch scary movies. I'm like, no, it's gonna give me nightmares.
I like a little suspense.
Yeah,
but if it's too real, I think that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, that could really happen. I don't want that.
No, we already live in that world, so I need to go to like my escapist world.
I like fantasy. I like vampires and dragons, but I also like the story of like hope and like the good guy wins in the end. And it is very much a parallel to like life sucks a lot of times.
Yeah.
And so we need to escape through these movies.
Yes.
And I guess that's why movies and TV shows, I guess that's why I'm so fascinated by what you do here, is because like I love movies, I love TV shows, I love being in that fantasy world. And like I feel like a part of the magic is how you create that, and for you to make me believe that it's real. And so pulling back a layer of the magic is really what I like to get to the root of, and why we resonate so much with like these different stories, and believing that it's real.
Absolutely. And that even ties into loving theme parks.
Yeah.
And being like, it's an immersive experience where you're getting to be in a world that has kind of, been created so that you are in a different place.
Yeah.
And you're transported to a different place, whether that's Disney or Universal. You're getting to kind of step away from the real world for a little while, at least.
Yes. And speaking of theme parks, okay, so you do have a role in creating some of the special effects makeup that we see in different theme parks during different times of the year. So walk us through what you do as far as theme parks is concerned.
So I have been in the Universal Orlando makeup department since 2011. So this will be my 14th season with them. I love working for Universal. I love the team there. I love the energy there. I love the makeups we get to do. I also work for a company called Blue Whale Studios. I've worked for that company since 2013, and they are the team that puts on Spooktacular at SeaWorld as well as Howl-O-Scream. So I've worked for them kind of on and off for the past, how many years is that? Math on the spot.
We don't do math around here. So tell us about how someone who is interested in maybe getting into special effects or beauty makeup, how they would go about the process of learning from Vampfx.
Absolutely. So if you are interested in attending Vamp, my recommendation is to go to our website, check out our curriculum on there. You can put in a tour request through our contact page, come in, take a tour, ask questions when you're ready to. Our application is on our website, so you just send us an application, and we will give you a call and kind of start the process of getting you enrolled in the class. We have 2 special effects class every year. They're 5.5 months long, so 22 weeks.
That is a really, really long time.
Yeah, so we try to teach everybody in the FX class everything they need, from not just application, but sculpting, molding, casting, making the actual things they're going to be applying to you. So it's a lot of fabrication as well as doing makeup. And then we also have 2 beauty classes a year, and those are 2.5 months, and that's a 10-week program. And yeah, both of them, same with beauty, we try to fit in as much as we can so that you are feeling really well-rounded by the time you're done with the program. You're ready to do anything from the most basic of makeup through, glamour, airbrush, fantasy, whatever that may be.
And then just quickly walk us through what type of careers or like trajectories you can create after you finish the beauty track and after you finish the special effects track. And you can do both.
Yeah.
Or you can do set.
We have a lot of students do both, especially students that want to do special effects as a career. A lot of them end up taking the beauty class because they come in and they're really ready to do FX makeup, and that's what they know. And then they realize, if I'm going to be working on movie sets, I'm also going to need to know how to do corrective. I need to know how to do an awesome foundation color match. I need to be able to do these other things that will come up sometimes more often than the FX will, because we always need, for any production, we're always going to need corrective makeup. So it kind of depends on the student, because we've had some FX students graduate and they go into working in the medical field, and they're making silicone bodies and body parts for medical training. So yeah, they know how to make silicone pieces because of what they are learning here. They learn how to do fiberglass epoxy molds here, and then they're able to work in these shops that are helping create things for doctors to train on. But of course, we also have students that go into working in production. We have plenty of students that go into working on film sets. They start, usually we're starting with smaller film sets and kind of building your way up until you're working on a little bit bigger of things. We've had students obviously go work in the theme parks. We have a lot of students that go work in Universal or at SeaWorld after they graduate. We've got a handful of people at Disney now in the different shops and makeup department there. So yeah, there's definitely, in Orlando, there's plenty of options for people that want to do effects-based makeup.
It's application day! Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready? She's like, I don't know. Aunt's ready.
Yes.
And apparently, she likes sleep token too, so we're gonna listen to that. Yay! Wow. She looks so good. I love the furrowed brow. That look right to you?
Yes.
Look good? I don't know about you, but getting my makeup done is an extremely relaxing process for me. So we just listen to music while Lexy apply each layer of my prosthetic. Just like in the movies when you hear that actors are in hair and makeup for 5 or 6 hours, this was no difference. We started around 8:30 and we were not done until 3. What? This is the finished look, guys. I feel like I'm the happiest demon you have ever met. So Anne is going to get some lovely photos of the work, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. The like, you could not tell me this came out better than my vision. Like, I look so scary yet so beautiful. Yes, and my wonderful artist.
Hey.
How do you feel about the look? Do you feel like it came
I'm
out?
very happy with it. It looks really good.
Yay! I feel like I could be at anyone's haunt, you know?
HHN.
HHN, Hollow Scream. You can also catch Lexy. Some of her work will be at Hollow Scream this year. Yay! Yeah! So if you're going to be at any of the haunts, you know, look out, because a lot of the artists who have been to this school and work for this school definitely have a hand in the magic. I'm ready. Let me find a kid to go scare.
Just going to the classroom.
Yeah, I'm just like, rawr!
And then you're still gonna pose, even though it's for fakes. Yes. Rawr. Do the hand towards the camera thing, like you're pointing at me. So yeah. Chin up a bit. Rawr. Chin down. Rawr. Ah. Teeth.
Oh my gosh. That looks so good. Ooh, she's... No, you are afraid. You are shaking in your boots because she's coming for you. That looks so good. Oh, wow. Oh!
Coming for you.
Oh my god. I feel like this is the part I don't like. I feel like we have all the photos, we have all the videos, and now it's just time to take it off. And I don't want to. I can't take it off. I can't.
Just go around balls and stores.
I know, right? I just want to, like, in the middle of, it's August 1st, just so y'all know. Oh my god. It's August 1st, just so y'all know, like, this is done way in advance. So I think everybody is ready for Halloween. So maybe if I walked around a Michael's, people would, or Marshall's, yeah, people would appreciate it. But it's definitely not Halloween quite yet. As we were taking the makeup off, director Heather Eisner came in, and I was just kind of talking about the importance of black scare actors at local haunts. And so the conversation just goes straight into that. I wanted to let you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the first year they did the Bride of Frankenstein, and like, we would like go through the house, and like, it was like, almost all of the brides were black except for one, and so it was always like, did we get a black bride? And we, like, when we would see her, we were like, yay! And like, obviously they're real people, so they know that, like, how people are reacting to them. And so I feel like you can't tell me that Celestina Warback don't act a fool when she see the black wizards come out, like, because we act a fool for her. We be like, yeah, and like, she'll like, you know, give us extra attention because we, like, it's a thing. Like, she recognizes that we recognize her, and it's just like, it's fun, and I love it. I have a really nice video of Martha May from last year, Martha May and Carson from the Orlando Informer event, and they were amazing. They were so cute. One of the last things is I know that when we see special effects makeup on TikTok and Instagram, one of the cool parts is that they just rip it off in the end. And though it looks cool and satisfying, professionally applied special effects makeup cannot be ripped off without you ripping your skin and hair off in the process. So do not do that. To make it more cost effective, my prosthetic was made out of foam, which means it could only be used one time. So I am going to frame it as a memento for my fun time here at Vamp Fx. Well, that is all for me today, guys. I know we've already taken the makeup off in the video, but I could not resist doing the outro in the makeup. Thank you so much to Vamp Fx for letting me come in today and do all this wonderful, beautiful work. If you all are looking for any type of special effects makeup to up your Halloween game, or for any, small movie magic, big movie magic, make sure you hit up Vamp Fx. If you are a student who wants to learn how to do this, a person who wants to learn how to do this, you want to become a student at Vamp Fx, all of the information for how to enroll in their program will be in the link in the description. Thank you so much to Lexy. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for me doing your makeup.
Oh my gosh, Lexy is absolutely amazing. If you guys ever want to work with her, she can do this for you, okay? But for a price, because baby, this was not cheap.
Yeah.
It is high quality work, and as you guys can see, it is 110% worth it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, I will see you guys on another day at another park. Maybe not park. This is a school for another adventure. Bye.